Swallowed by thy shame, thy midget come, thy sauce be yum.
Welcome, guys.
Oh my
I'm Zakk.O
fucking
with
Hello everybody, my name is Z-Virus.
yes, Z-Virus. My favorite YouTuber. No lie.
Same, dog.
Aww. This is a... Thank you for the honesty. Today we will be talking about Pastafarianism. I told him about it. He looked it up.
If you don't know what Pastafarianism is, I've looked it up. I have looked so much at this all. Pastafarianism is the belief in a flying entity known as the FSM, Flying Spaghetti Monster, who is a fucking bundle of spaghetti noodles with two giant meatballs on the left and right and a pair of eyes on the top. I am going to read you a little quick prayer that you can make up your own prayer on the spot if you feel like, but I will read you a prayer. Oh, and if you go to Pastafarian Heaven, there are beer volcanoes and stripper factories.
In volcanoes.
But I will read you a short prayer. I will read you a prayer. Let me find the good one. Okay, here it is. Our pasta, who are in heaven, swallowed by thy shame, thy midget come, thy sauce be yum. On top grated parmesan, give us this day our garlic bread, and give us our cutlets as we swashbuckle, slice, and man brace and cuss, and lead us into temptation, but deliver us some pizza. For thine are meatballs, and thy beer, and the strippers forever and ever.
Hold on. Is pizza considered
it's a pop.
Wow, okay. I had a fight with this one guy that... I would like...
He will pay you $1,000.
No, we can't afford $1,000.
Yeah, you can.
No, we can't.
You're fucking rich, don't lie.
I'm not. If I was rich, I wouldn't be working at Taco Bell and KFC. No, dead silence now. I see how it is.
No, I'm listening to this. I got this. I just gotta add a longer,
so, tell us more about the rules. We're talking about that.
Hold on. 1 second.
Okay, we can wait. Where the fuck are
I
they?
wanna get this fucking video uploaded. Perfect! Render! Okay, let me, do something real fast, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. I feel like he's gonna just not straight. Best religion. Yeah, no, thanks, dog.
Go!
Basically, everyone's getting dressed because I've got school in approximately 2 hours, so I'm getting dressed.
Oh,
But,
okay.
real quick, and I'm just gonna give you a little insight. Anyone can become a pastor. You can believe in any religion while believing in this religion. I'm not looking at my phone because I'm sort of up getting dressed. But I remember vaguely that they love beer, and basically they're open to anything. But I will read you the rules of what to do, what not to do in a couple minutes after I get my shit ready. I gotta do something real fast. Hopefully you can all hear me. I'm talking very loud until the mic is not close to my face. And while I put on my flannel, you know, I go to Route 21. It's the best goddamn store on earth. The great flying spaghetti monster would also say so himself. That I know of. Did you hear all of that?
Yes, I barely.
Okay.
Fuck me, I just
Barely,
heard
alright.
that.
Barely is better than any. You should really not be actually having gunfire in your videos. The great FSM would not allow you into heaven for that fact.
Jesus will let me in heaven.
I don't know. You're not supposed to worship two people at once, Zakk.
Oh shit. Fuck me.
The great spaghetti monster widow.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Alright.
What am I doing here?
Now that I am dressed, I will read you all the rules of Pastafarianism. Now I have to look a little ways to find the rules. Okay, here they are. Follow the 8, I'd really rather you didn't. The 8 really, I would really rather you didn't, or a set of specific guideline rules for Pastafarianism. They'd really rather you didn't do a lot of these things, but you still can with your choice. Okay, kind of out of breath. This set of rules, also known as the 8 condiments, get it guys, not condiments, condiments like mayo, given to the pirate captain Mosey. Oh yes, they believe that if you they dress up as a pirate, they can prevent global warming. So,
That
more
makes
pirates,
total
less
sense
global
to me.
warming. Less pirates, more global warming. Of course it would. You believe in Pastafarianism. Anyways.
I don't worship it, but I believe in it. My heart and soul says
Exactly.
it's out there.
Given to the pirate captain Mosey by FSM himself, FSM means Flying Spaghetti Monster, provides the basic code of behavior for all Pastafarianism. There were originally 10 rules, but Mosey dropped and broke 2 on his way down the mountain, which accounts for Pastafarians' relaxed moral standards and it. The 8 surviving rules are: I'd really rather you didn't act like a sanctimonious holier than thou ass when describing my noodly goodness. I'd really rather you didn't use my existence as a means to oppress, subjugate, punish, eviscerate, and or be mean to others. I'd really rather you didn't judge people for the way they look, or how they dress, or the way they talk, or well, just play nice, okay? I'd really rather you didn't indulge in conduct that offends yourself or your willing consent partner of legal age and mental maturity. I'd really rather you didn't challenge a bigoted, misogynist, hateful ideas of others on an empty stomach. I'd really rather you didn't build a multi-million-dollar churches, temples, mosaics, shrines to my noodly goodness when the money could be spent, better spent, take your pick, ending poverty, curing disease, living in peace, loving with passion, and lowering the cost of cable. I'd really rather you didn't go around telling people that I talk to you. I'd really rather you didn't do unto others you would have them do unto you if you are into stuff that a lot that that uses a lot of leather, lubricant, Las Vegas, if the other person is into it. However, pursuant to number 4, then have it all. That was the 8. I'd really rather you didn't.
Yeah. Very important.
Now, I will read you the holidays of Pastafarianism. Celebrating Pastafarian holidays, like any religion, Pastafarianism has its own yearly holidays. These special days call of Start and end dates vary from year to year. Passover. Pastafarians enjoy a feast of pasta, dress as pirates, and participate in a ritual passing of the eye patch. Dates varies from year to year, usually in March or April. I hope at the passing of the eye patch no one has pink eye. September 19th, Talk Like a Pirate Day, self-explanatory, pirate costumes are recommended but not required. They celebrate Halloween on October 31st like the rest of us normal people do. Pastafarians are obligated to dress like pirates. Holiday, yes, there is a holiday called Holiday. Pastafarians celebrate a vaguely defined Christmas-like an event in late December. No specific date is given by the church. Anyway, they like, you can, you know, do it any way you like, but especially with pasta, pirates, and beer. Here's another prayer, the prayer of knowledge. Grant the flying spaghetti monster thy sauce, and in sauce noodles, and in noodles meatballs, and in meatballs knowledge. And from knowledge is what is tasty, and from knowledge of what is tasty, the love of spaghetti, and from spaghetti, the love of the flying spaghetti monster. Ramen. And if you do pray to the Pastafarian and spaghetti monster, please say ramen after every prayer. Most of all, have a good time. Pastafarianism is designed to be a religion that its followers can enjoy, while followers of the FSM range from extremely to casual to their devoted. None should take their Pastafarian beliefs so seriously that they can't crack open a beer on a Friday afternoon. The way the FSM is intended in his infinite wisdom, don't get stressed out about anything related to practicing I can't pronounce this fucking religion no more. Pastafarianism. Remember, it's a religion with a holiday called Ramadan.
That's making fun of Ramadan. But,
yeah.
But I don't remember the Jews or the fucking other ones. I forget what that's called.
I can't remember. But there's a book, and I didn't know this was the book. I'm gonna open it up. It's called, get this.
What?
Get this, everybody. The name of the book? There's a couple books.
Okay.
Oh my god! There's an official website. Pastafarianism. SpaghettiMonster.com.
Yeah, you didn't know this is an actual big thing in Europe and
Well, I'm gonna go inside.
yeah, like it's like the most open religion.
Alright.
Like, fuck.
If you were asked to explain the creation of the universe in any way you wish, what explanation would you think of? One guy apparently came up with the idea that a noodle-like deity created life partially hung over from beer volcanoes the day before. In the heat of debates about the teaching of intellectual design alongside the evolutionary theory in biology classes in American high schools, in 2005 Bobby Henderson was just in his mid-20s and a physics grade graduate from Oregon State University when he challenged curriculum of his letter to Kansas curriculum in his letter to Kansas State Board of Education. He claimed that the world was created by the flying spaghetti monster, a heap of spaghetti with two large meatballs and a pair of eyes and stalks. The flying spaghetti monster is a supreme being, invisible and omniscient. He was also undetectable, therefore it is impossible to prove that he does not exist. But therefore also means that it is also impossible to prove that he does exist. Mr. Henderson called Pastafarianism, that later presented in it, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster FSM website. After the Pastafarianism concept went viral, several publishers offered Bobby Henderson deals for writing a book about the Flying Spaghetti Monster on March 2006. The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster was published by Viller. The book became the holy book of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Pastafarianism does not believe in the natural selection and evolution theories posed and supported by Charles Darwin and a number of scientists to the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. The evolution theory cannot be true because it claims it takes millions of years for a species to change. This cannot happen because the spaghetti monster created Earth only thousands of years ago. Pastafarianism refuses to accept scientific evidence from fossils, radiocarbon, dating methods. According to the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, the Great Noodly Deity specifically deliberately planted false carbon atoms and elements that would make scientists think the world is really older than it is. Upon saying this, that the Flying Spaghetti Monster is probably chuckling in heaven every time the scientists find evidence that can contradict one another. Alright. The Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster likewise shuns existing scientific proof that humans evolved from primates. Evolution links 95% of human DNA to primates, but Pastafarianism says that modern humans share 99.9% of their DNA with pirates. Therefore, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster strongly believes that modern man really evolved from pirates. The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster presented the truth
He's not
about
lying.
certain evolution propaganda justification. Apart from being modern man's ancestors, pirates also play an important role in proliferation life. Proliferation. Oh, wonderful! He can join the conversation. X-Men, have you heard of the religion called Pastafarianism? Oh, my alarm's going off on my phone.
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh wow, I have
We're
not
actually
heard of it.
making a
I'm
whole
just now-
video about it
We're-
right now.
Yeah, right now. So please be quiet as I continue to talk of Pastafarianism. Pastafarianism, yeah, whatever. Therefore, the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster strongly believes that modern man really evolved from pirates. The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster presented the truth about certain evolution propaganda and justifications. Apart from being modern man's ancestors, pirates also play an important role in the proliferation of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Pirates were the first followers of the Flying Spaghetti Monster and the first believers of Pastafarianism. As a matter of fact, the stone tabs containing the 8 condiments, likewise known as the I'd Really Rather You Didn't, were presented to none other than Mosey the Pirate. According to the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, the original pirates were really good men, but Herr Christmas and the Christian missionaries of the Middle Ages shattered their reputation. Pastafarianism, emphasizing that correlation and causation, or this and that, asserts that the dwindling number of pirates causes global warming and natural disasters such as earthquakes, hurricanes, and volcanic eruptions that the world suffers from today. X-Men, did you know that in Pastafarian heaven that there are beer volcanoes and stripper factories?
Oh hell yeah! That sounds fun. That's fun.
You and Zakk both have the same reaction, while I, on the other hand, believe this is the most fucking retarded religion I've ever heard of.
Oh yeah. It is, but that's what makes
Zack's
it so.
over here.
That's what makes it so awesome.
He was over here like, are you sure you want to be a Pastafarian?
Come on.
Yeah, sure.
Hey,
The
seriously,
continuation of this.
you go to heaven and you have beer volcanoes and stripper factories. Can't go wrong there.
I know. See.
Yeah, you can... X-Men, are you willing to give up a whole month of normal fucking food for just pasta?
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
See, X-Men's all aboard.
Fuck you, Pastafarians. Fuck you, Pastafarians. Anyways, members of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster believes that their deeds on Earth can affect their afterlife. They use Pastafarian core values to guide them. These are meatitude, power to spread his noodly goodness, sauce. Oh, fuck goodness. This is fucking retarded.
X-Men has a good
sauciness, blood oxidation, and sharp mind, noodliness, flexibility and energy, and piracy and smuggling. Pastafarianism encompasses the concept of reward and punishment for the good and the bad. When a person dies, he can ascend to the great possible with the flying spaghetti monster, or descend to the depths of the underground freezer of doom. Both the great possible and the underground freezer of doom. Oh my fucking god.
Come on, you can't. This is
No.
funny as shit.
Whether you go to the great possible in the sky or the fucking freezer of doom, both have fucking.
Both have what?
What? Both have what?
Continue.
Alpha, come on.
Alpha went
You're not
to-
gonna continue?
I know, it's just.
Right. Yeah, controller died. My controller died. I didn't hear anything you said. But yeah, both have fucking beer volcanoes, beer factories, and fucking stripper factories.
Damn.
Okay, though.
Wait.
Though-
So
Shut up.
what's the difference? You go to a cold place, you're into the supposed hell, but it
I
has
just-
the beer
I just
volcanoes
seen-
and the
yo.
stripper cities.
Fucker, hey.
Strippers.
I just seen the difference between the possible and the doom freezer.
Okay.
Though, as a form of punishment, the underground freezer of doom only has stale beers and strippers with STDs.
Nah, I'm
Oh.
good. I don't want to go to the freezer.
Followers of the church, followers of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster also believe in the apocalypse. They believe that his moodly goodness, the Flying Spaghetti Monster, will destroy sinners and punish the non-believers. The only way to escape the wrath of the Spaghetti Monster is to repent, dress like a pirate, and follow the ways of Pastafarianism. According to the Pastafarianism creation myth, and Spaghetti Monster used the whole universe in 4 days. Before resting on the 5th, 6th, and 7th days, hence Friday is declared the holy day of the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster, the unidentified spaghetti Curie and the Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster explains and provides clear instruction of how to create life by boiling a very minute strand of spaghetti and elementary particles in salted water. The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster also gave the accounts of how the Flying Spaghetti Monster accidentally flooded the earth due to the cooking accident, and how he created cavemen and dinosaurs, and as well as how they caused problems and needed to be destroyed. The Gospel was full of pasta puns, Christian parodies, and satires. For the instance, the Flying Spaghetti Monster, I'd really rather you didn't, parodied the 10 Commandments. Ramen was supposed to be amen. Man evolved from pirates instead of primates. And the Pastafarianism, the origin of the universe, was the Big Boil, a parody to the Big Bang Theory. The Gospel of the Flying Spaghetti Monster was received differently by members of the Christian and scientific communities. Some praised Pastafarianism for its witty parodies, while members of the ID community, intellectual design, the Flying Spaghetti Monster has also become a synonymous to the Russell's teapot, a tiny teapot in space whose existence cannot be disproved. Now someone's going to have to look up that for the next podcast, because I'm not fucking reading all that shit. Pastafarianism and the Flying Spaghetti Monster were created to satire and shit. I'm not reading all that fucking shit. I've done read about 3 hours worth of fucking shit of Pastafarianism.
Yes, yes. Okay, we're gonna stop here today. We're gonna label this the history of Pastafarianism.
Pastafarianism, yeah.
And I'll see you next time, guys, with Z-Virus and... Are you still going by X-Virus, X-Men?
Yeah.
X-Virus.
Well, Z-Virus signing out. And check out my channel, subscribe to my channel, and like my videos, and spread the word of
Like my profile. Like my status. I had to. Like my